So it's been about 3 days since we laid my dad to rest at the South Florida National Cemetery. And, you know, short service, somber, still sad. But then I'm still going through a lot of different emotions at the same time. I was told a lot of different things as a child as to who my father was, being him, and sometimes in stories not being him, along with other things, But one thing that is over my head right now and is on my mind heavy right now is I know a motherfucker who called, well, I don't know how the conversation went between these two individuals, but this one individual I've been knowing for a long time, and the other individual is my mom. And so again, I don't know how that conversation ended up happening. I don't know if it was a text conversation, voice conversation, I don't know. But this individual knew of my father passing, and this individual sends condolences through my mom. I find that to be low as fuck. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Again, individual converses with my mother, gets wind of my father passing. The individual sends condolences through my mom. Again, this person has known me over 30 years. And they know my phone number, whatever numbers I've had in the past. More than likely 99.9% of the time was the first person to get that phone number in the first place, right? And now, this is the caveat. Unfortunately, a couple of years ago, his father passed. And at the time, I still wasn't really conversing with him like that on a weekly, monthly, or even a yearly basis like that. But I knew his father and I know him. And I've been knowing him for a very long time. And so I ain't give a bleep. I said, hey, let me call this man. Condolences to your father. He was like a father to me, such and such. There's a flip in this one. This fella didn't know my father like I knew his father. But this fella knows me. Now, again, my father, he passed on the 23rd of October. It is November 15th right now. You think I received a phone call, text message, smoke signal, email, Morse code? You think I received any of that from this dude? Not once. No, not one. Nope. So, that among many other things got me hot. And I see it like this. Like, I do want to reach out to bro and be like, what the fuck was on your mind, bro? But then I'm just like, you know what? Nah, I feel like trolling, bro, all over the fucking internet until bro see that shit. You know what I mean? I'm not mad. Well, this situation I'm mad because you ain't got the balls enough. You ain't had the balls enough to hit my fucking phone. You know what I mean? Everything else I could throw in the back. You feel me? And throw in the garbage. You know, you kicking me out, you calling me, asking me to help you move and shit like this after you told me to go. But not calling my phone, you know what I mean, when my dad passed, and you gonna send your condolences through somebody else, that let me know how real you are. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, you hit a new low, my nigga. You hit a new low. A new low.